summitcyclesolutions.com.
Alright guys, this is Ride The Rockies. We are Summit Cycle Solutions and my name is Zach Ostrander. We're going to run you through the website real quick and then we're going to come back to the logistics checklist. Check out our services overview just above this video where you're looking at. You can see what we're offering for 2024. Just below that, you've got the route overview. It goes through it night by night, town by town. And then in section 2, we're going to jump into the logistics. Step 1, which is where you're at now watching the video, and then the interactive map. In this map, you'll be able to jump through town to town, look at the hotels, look at their proximity, and look at venues with regards to those hotels. I'll click on venue headquarters. Boom, there we go. Now, once you're done looking through the map, you'll find a hotel manifest. In this hotel manifest, you'll find all of the hotels and all of the towns that we're able to service. Now, forewarning, Ride the Rockies 2024 does have limited hotels, so early bird gets the worm on this. Moving down into section 3, or step 3 I should say, this is where the rubber meets the road. You'll see our services, camping elevated, luggage transport between hotels, you'll see bus services, and this is start finish. So we do offer transports from start to finish, or finish to start, on day 0 and the final day. And then last but not least, bike box transport if you're somebody that's flying into Hayden and Steamboat and leaving out of Grand Junction. As always, you can jump through all the details of these tours and services on the Details tab. We wanted to take one quick second here at the end of this video and go through the logistics checklist that we've identified for you for Ride the Rockies 2024. As you by now know, the route goes from the east side of the state to the west side of the state, leaving from Steamboat headed to Fruita. This means that you're going to have one of two ways to come in. The first is by driving to the event, most likely out of Denver. That's about a 4-hour drive to Fruita, and then it's about a 3.5-hour shuttle to Steamboat. After the event is over, you'll then re-shuttle back to Denver out of your own car because you will have been parked at the finish. The second way is to fly into Steamboat. If you fly into Steamboat, go into Hayden, and you'll depart from Grand Junction. Our team will take your bike box along the way. You'll notice in our logistics services, you can book shuttles either at the start of the event on day 0 or at the end of the event on 6/15/24. We recommend doing it at the start. It's going to make your logistics a whole lot easier. After you sort your transportation logistics to and from Ride the Rockies 2024, we'll want to take a look at accommodations. Generally speaking, there's 3 ways to do accommodations on this tour. There is general camping, which is completely outside of Summit Cycle Solutions. There's hotel lodging, where as you go book your hotels along the tour, you notice the manifest that we pointed out earlier in this video, and then we move your bags to and from those hotels each day. That's probably the most comfortable. And then there is camping elevated. Camping elevated is where we set up your tent every day. We actually have 2 sets of infrastructure, so the towns are getting the infrastructure 24 hours in advance. We've worked with Ride the Rockies to do that. So when you show up, you can just move in and drink a beer. We are so excited to support you on 2024 Ride the Rockies. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email us at info@summitcyclesolutions.com.
summitcyclesolutions.com.